I think I've always just kind of had a big personality, and you never want to fabricate your personality, but that's just who I am. So, I'm a funny guy, and I like to have a good time during the day. And at the same time, though, football is a game that I'm really passionate about. And so when I step on the field, I realize the opportunity that I have to be able to play the game, especially at this level, is not something that a lot of people get to do. And I know there's a lot of guys, thinking about guys that I played with back in high school that wish they could be in my shoes. So I feel like it's only the right thing to do to play the game the right way. And for me as a left guard, that's finishing every play to the whistle and just wearing down the D lineman and that takes a toll throughout the game. So it is definitely a switch that you flip, but for me, I just try to keep it between the lines, and it's never really personal. I know things can get chippy during practice and what have you with teammates, but we're all just trying to get each other better, so it doesn't leave the field. For the first group, who are we as a group? What do we look like? I would say nasty. I think that's who we've tried to be and emulate this entire camp, and I think we're ready to take that to the field on Saturdays and really just bring an attitude. I think that any great offensive line is going to have a little edge to them, and that's something that we've really tried to make an emphasis of this fall camp. And obviously the elephant in the room is that we're replacing 4 starters, and I think we've got a group of capable guys. I don't think that any of us are worried. I think that we have a lot of strengths as a group, and I think are great at communicating. I think that's something that is so often overlooked for offensive line play is the communication and how the 5 guys work together. But I'm very high on our ability to communicate and just bringing the young guys along. I think that you've got young guys who lack experience, but, have the tools that are there. And so as the older guys, we have to do the best we can to give a great example in practice and really in the games as well, so that they can see and learn just all of the little details and things of that nature with offensive line play, because it's just a very complex position and it's incredibly difficult to come play offensive line as a young guy right out of high school. So, we definitely have a challenge on our hands, but I don't think it's something that we can't handle. I think that we've really tried to establish a culture of finish, aggressive, and nasty. And that's something that, it's no secret that that's kind of been my brand throughout high school and college. And, it's something that Jackson and Cade, Putnam, McFadden, we all collectively want to be that type of group. And that takes effort. It's tiring to finish plays with a whistle every time, day in and day out, every drive, things like that. But it can really affect a game. And we take pride in being leaders on the offense and team. And, it's just something that we felt needed a little bit more of an emphasis going into the season. I think we've done a great job of it. But really, we'll see if the rubber meets the road on Saturdays.